girl was sexually assaulted by male neighbor at the age of 8. It lasted for 5 years. Odette didn't have the courage to expose the incident until she became an adult. She was always shrouded by the trauma of her childhood. Until this day's family gathering, she saw the devil again. In order to prevent other girls from being harmed by him, he decided to expose what he had done to her. But what no one expected was that Odette's mother's first reaction after learning about this was to blame her daughter. She blamed Odette for not telling her earlier.
Si tu nous en aurais parlé, ça se serait arrêté.
The father was very angry and scolded his wife.
Il vient chez nous comme un frère depuis des années, on lui fait confiance, et il viole ma fille! Il viole ma fille sous mes yeux, putain!
The father blamed himself very much. If they hadn't trusted that guy too much, the daughter wouldn't have been violated at all. But his wife on the side advised him to calm down first. She even defended the male neighbor.
Je le vois pas pédophile, mon Gilbert. Enfin, franchement, il a tout pour lui. Il est beau, il a réussi, il a rien d'un pervers, hein. Moi, je comprends pas.
D'accord, Mado, ça ressemble à quoi, un pédophile? Ça marche comment? Ça s'habille comment, un pédophile, tu le sais, toi?
After being criticized by her husband, the mother began to question Odette again.
Tu es sûr?
Mado, laisse tomber ça.
Seeing that her mother didn't believe her, Odette got up and left in disappointment. And her father stood firmly on her side to give his daughter more courage. The mother even suspected that all this was Odette's fantasy.
Tu crois que je mens?
Est-ce que j'ai dit que tu mentais?
Mais tu insinues que je mens, je ne mens pas, maman, ok?
Est-ce qu'on peut parler avec toi?
On peut pas parler.
The mother and daughter immediately started a fierce quarrel. The mother and daughter began to blame each other. The father interrupted their quarrel. He trusted his daughter unconditionally, but her mother always defended Gilbert. In the end, only the father accompanied his daughter to the police station. After leaving the police station, Odette felt relieved. The stone that had accumulated in her heart for many years finally disappeared. She hugged her father's neck tightly and began to sob softly. In addition to apologizing, her father also comforted her. Although the police have opened a case against Gilbert, it still takes time to collect more witnesses and material evidence. At the door of the police station, the mother accused Odette again. She said that Odette destroyed Gilbert. In the future, the elders and children of the other family will lose their dignity. After complaining about her daughter, she turned away heartlessly. The mother's indifference undoubtedly caused secondary harm to her daughter. A few months later, the trial of the devil came. Gilbert's cousin first stood up to accuse. The cousin had sexually assaulted her when she was young many times, and caused him irreparable harm. But Gilbert pretended to be innocent, and made excuses for himself. He insisted that the girls were willing.
Moi j'ai jamais forcé la petite, hein. Elle était muette comme une carpe, alors on peut pas forcer les gens. Quand on veut pas, on veut pas. Elle voulait. C'est toi qui as enlevé ta petite culotte, Odette, c'est elle qui a enlevé sa petite culotte, alors elle s'offrait à moi. Il fallait que je refuse.
Odette stood in front of the judge and accused Gilbert of the crime. In the end, the pedophile was sentenced to prison. But Odette's knot in her heart has not been completely untied. She hopes to get an apology from her mother, but her mother only thinks she is wasting time.
Franchement, t'as obtenu ce que tu voulais. Gilbert a eu 7 ans, alors qu'est-ce qu'il te faut de plus? Ton père, il est dans la contrition.
To this day, her mother is still complaining about her daughter. She has no intention of apologizing at all. But Odette thinks this is unfair to herself. The mother tried to cover up her negligence in the whole thing with a tough face. And all Odette wanted was a belated apology.
C'est ce que j'aurais voulu vraiment. J'aurais voulu que tu me prennes dans tes bras, que tu me dises que t'es désolée. C'est tout.
In the end, Odette still didn't get an apology from her mother. She didn't want to continue to pester her mother. On the way out, the familiar door of childhood appeared in front of her again. Odette took a deep breath and walked in. There was a little girl who had been abandoned for a long time waiting for her.
Tu dessines?
Oui.
T'aimes ça, dessiner?
Oui, j'adore ça.
Qu'est-ce que t'es jolie. J'avais oublié que t'étais jolie comme ça.
Tu me connais?
Je t'ai bien connue, oui.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Odette.
Moi aussi, je m'appelle Odette.
Finally, Odette redeemed herself and walked out of that dark place. The movie gradually came to an end. This movie truly restored the full picture of child sexual assault cases. At the same time, it also sounded a wake-up call for every parent. We can't just teach our daughters to be well-behaved and kind. We must also tell them what danger is. We can't judge a person by appearance and background and other conditions. Only by patiently educating children can we avoid tragedies.